Hello guys, this is Ty Taylor, aka the Flip Man. Do a quick video. I get a lot of questions on this, and I guess I've spoken about it over time through the other videos periodically. But can a buyer steal my deal, or can a buyer steal your deal? But before I answer that question, flipmancoaching.com, you can get my course in coaching. The prices are currently $247 for upfront and $747 after the first deal, and the other option is $487, a one-time fee. Those prices are going to go up after today, so it's an opportunity for you to get in to it, at a lower price. But you can get that at flipmancoaching.com. But on with the video. Basically, whenever you're doing a deal, if you're not familiar with the process, basically you're putting a property under contract, and once you put it under contract, you actually have control over the sale of that property for the time period of that contract. Now you need to place a buyer with that deal. And one of the common questions that I get is that, how do I prevent the buyer from stealing my deal? All right, the purpose of your contract, and I'm not an attorney by no means, but the purpose of your contract is to secure your position within the transaction for the time frame allotted for that deal. So if a buyer sees the property and wants it, but has the idea that, hey, screw Tyrone, I'm gonna go around them and I'm gonna find out who the seller, even if they haven't met the seller before, find out who owns the property, and I'm gonna go direct to them and make them a better offer. Okay, assume that's happened. Never happened to me before, but assume out of all the deals I've been doing 10 years, never happened to me before. But I'm sure it may have been looked into but it's never actually happened to me. But assume that happens. What you can do, and I've never done it, but I know how to do it, and it's probably going to be called different things in different states, but a memorandum of contract is what you can go file at the courthouse to cloud the title. Now, when the title company pulls the title on that property to see if it's clean or not, what liens, mortgages, or taxes are owed on it, that should appear and should cause them to question that contract and also not allow title insurance. Now, some title companies will override that and may go ahead and do it, but assume all of it happens and the seller and that buyer, they close the deal. That's what we have courts of laws for. You have a contract in place with the actual owner of the property saying that they were going to sell the property to you within this time frame. Now, if they go into an agreement during the same time frame, then you definitely have a case. But if it's a situation where the buyer drag you along to make sure that the contract date ends, then it's going to be more difficult to probably remedy that and you get money out of it. So, one of the things you always have to be aware of, and this is just normal anyway, that when you're dealing with a buyer, that you want to make sure that they can close quickly. There's no 30 days or anything, that maybe 2 weeks, but sometimes your contract may run out in 2 weeks, just depending on when you acquire the buyer. So there's really nothing you can do about that part of it, but try to ask for more time. But for the most part, you don't even want to deal with buyers that don't want you to make money. You're not doing this for free, and they know that you're not doing it for free. They will look at you, buyers that you'll build relationships with, they'll look at you as an asset to them because you're helping them make money. And if it's someone that doesn't want you to make money or concerned about how much money you're making, that's someone you don't want to deal with anyway, because if the price works for them, that's the only thing that should matter at the end of the day. So it's all about building relationships and continue to provide properties for X buyer or X number of buyers, because at the end of the day, that's the only way your business is really going to survive, is having repeat buyers, being able to close deals quickly. But I just wanted to give you that tip. Hopefully it makes sense. don't be afraid of that happening. The only thing you can do is just go ahead and just go through the process. As I said, I've been doing it 10 years and it's never happened to me, which I guess I've been fortunate. I don't know, but it's never happened to me. So go ahead and get out there. Don't let that hold you up by no means. Action. All the knowledge in the world is great, but action is what really counts. Yeah, you're going to be afraid, but hey, that's what I'm supposed to be here for, to help you take some of those fears away. But yeah, take advantage of the course before the price goes up. Flipmancoaching.com. Thanks.